Is a $30 microphone even worth the money, or should you just save your 30 bucks and get something else? That's what we're talking about in this video. Hey, what's going on? My name is Spencer, and this channel is all about looking at tech through a real-world lens. Today, that means taking a look at this, the FiFine K669b. This is a $30 plug-and-play USB microphone, obviously targeted at the budget-conscious. As always, we're going to talk about the good, the bad, and I'll give you my final thoughts and tell you if I think this is worth the money. One last thing, though, because you guys know I like being transparent, this microphone was sent to me for free by FiFine Technologies. And with that, let's dive in. Starting off with the good, the price is obviously right. Coming in at 30 bucks, this presents a huge opportunity for value-conscious consumers looking for a great microphone to do YouTube videos like this, or stream, or whatever. So the price, can't knock it for that. Another good thing, the mic is just plug and play. You plug in the USB cable, and you're good to go. No drivers, no audio interfaces like you have with a lot of other more expensive microphones. None of that, so setup is a breeze. The bad. Since the microphone is plug and play, you have to plug it straight into the USB of your computer, and if your sound on board is not great, or you get feedback through that line, etc., you're gonna have a bad time. Now, as you can see, the only physical control you have is that little gain dial on the front of the mic, and mine is turned almost all the way down. Now that matters because on my system at least, the audio is really hot and the vocals just kept clipping. So this is actually the second time I filmed this video. The first time the audio just kept clipping. I tried to fix it, but I couldn't, so here we are doing this all over again. Now I know what you're thinking. Maybe I've got a crappy motherboard with crappy sound built in, and that is definitely not the case. I have a very expensive Asus motherboard. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to know exactly what model it is, but my audio is coming in really hot even when I'm not speaking into the mic. Next up, the USB cable on the microphone is not removable. I'm obviously in a different location than usual, and that's because the cable on this microphone is so short, I can't take the mic over to my normal setup right across the room. Now to be fair, it's not like the cable is 12 inches long, it's about 4 feet long, but if you want to go anywhere except for your computer desk or where your laptop's going to be sitting, it's probably not going to be long enough for you, and that's just one of the prices you pay with a budget microphone. Next, the audio quality and noise cancellation just aren't great. The audio sounds fine, sure, but the microphone comes in so hot that I have to talk like this and almost sound monotone to avoid clipping. In addition to that, the noise cancellation is just non-existent. With a more expensive mic like say a Blue Yeti, you can set it up to be omni or unidirectional. Now what that means is you can make it to where it's taking an audio from all around the microphone or just from the one side of the microphone. That really matters if you're trying to do this in stream. Here's what my keyboard sounds like, and my keyboard is down here on my right hand. So here's my right hand going on my keyboard. Mic's not as close as it would be if you were streaming, but here you go. Here's what the keyboard sounds like. Cherry MX Blues on the keyboard. It's just not great. You get all kinds of feedback in the mic, and just, it's a $30 mic. Lastly, this isn't good or bad, but you're still going to have to buy a boom arm or a mic stand. To be fair, FiFine does include one in the box, but it's tiny and it's going to be sitting on your desk, and again, if you're trying to record videos or stream, it's really not ideal. The mic's going to be super far away from your face, so you're going to have to talk louder, which will probably lead to clipping, or if you're streaming, you're going to hear that keyboard in the background and or your mouse. I can't say this is a bad thing, because with most mics, you kind of assume you have to buy a boom arm or a mic stand, but if you look at 30 bucks for the mic, plus let's say 20 to 30 bucks for a boom arm, you're 60 bucks. You can just get a better desktop mic like something from Blue. I know Blue's super popular, that's why I keep using them as a reference. Wrapping this one up, do I think this mic is worth your money? No. There are several mics from companies like Rode or Blue or even HyperX that'll give you a better overall package, even though they are more money. You could also do something like this. This is the Samsung Q2U. This is my old microphone. It comes with a little stand in the box. You can do this over USB, or it comes with an XLR hookup, so down the road if you wanted to make sure you're future-proof, you can buy an audio interface and step up your audio game a little bit more there, which is what I personally did. I think you're better off saving your money till you can get something like the Samsung Q2U, or even till you can get something like a Blue Yeti or a microphone of that quality, because they come with a stand that you can use on your desk, and you can do that unidirectional, omnidirectional thing where you're not going to really hear the keyboard noise as much if you're trying to stream. It sucks. For 30 bucks, this mic sounds good enough, but you can't switch between uni and omnidirectional, and all the other compromises like it only being USB, the cable being kind of short, you have to buy a separate boom arm, etc. It's like, oh man, it's a really tough recommend, and that's why I can't give the okay on it. I would not recommend you buy this mic. If you have any questions or anything, let me know in the comments down below. If you decide this is the microphone for you, I will have a link for it in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.